Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we are diving into the fascinating story of one of the most recognizable and historically rich coins in British history, the British one-penny coin featuring the iconic portrait of Elizabeth II, a coin that millions of people have used in everyday life, yet very few truly understand its deep history, evolution, and potential value. And the journey of this remarkable coin begins in 1971 during a major transformation in the monetary system of the United Kingdom, known as decimalisation, when the old system of pounds, shillings, and pence was replaced with a simpler decimal currency, and it was during this historic change that the modern one-penny coin was introduced by the Royal Mint, marking the beginning of a new era in British coinage, and the coin featured a youthful portrait of Queen Elizabeth II on the obverse, symbolizing stability, continuity, and national identity, while the reverse displayed the crowned portcullis with chains, a design that represents strength and connection to British heritage. And over the decades the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II on the coin has been updated multiple times to reflect her aging, making the one-penny coin unique in that it visually documents the passage of time through different artistic interpretations, including designs by notable sculptors such as Arnold Machin, Raphael Maklouf, and Rank-Broadley, each bringing their own style and detail to the coin. And in terms of composition, the original decimal pennies were made from bronze, giving them a rich brown color and solid feel. But in 1992, the composition changed to copper-plated steel to reduce costs, resulting in a lighter coin with a slightly different appearance, and these changes in composition have created distinct varieties within the series that collectors often seek out. And throughout its history, the one-penny coin has been produced in large quantities to support everyday transactions across the United Kingdom, yet despite its common nature, certain coins have become highly collectible due to rarity, design changes, minting errors, or limited production. And in 2008 the reverse design was updated as part of a larger redesign of British coinage, introducing a shield motif that represents the royal arms, further modernizing the appearance of the coin while maintaining its historical significance. And today the Queen Elizabeth II one-penny coin stands as more than just a small denomination of currency. It is a symbol of British history, culture, and continuity, offering collectors an exciting opportunity to explore a coin series that combines everyday familiarity with the potential for discovering hidden value and rare variations that many people overlook. As the story of the British one-penny coin featuring Elizabeth II continues, it becomes even more fascinating when we explore how this small but significant coin evolved over the decades while reflecting both economic changes and artistic developments within the United Kingdom, because after its introduction in 1971 during decimalisation by the Royal Mint, the coin quickly became a staple of everyday transactions, used by millions of people across the country, and despite its low face value it carried a strong visual identity that made it instantly recognizable, especially with its detailed reverse design of the crowned portcullis, a symbol deeply connected to British parliamentary heritage. And over time, one of the most interesting aspects of the coin has been the changing portraits of Queen Elizabeth II on the obverse, as different artists were invited to create updated effigies that reflected the Queen's age and evolving image, beginning with the youthful and elegant portrait by Arnold Machin, followed by the more mature and refined design by Raphael Maklouf, then the highly detailed and realistic portrait by Rank-Broadley, and later the modern interpretation by Jody Clark, each version capturing a different stage of the Queen's reign and making the coin a visual timeline of her life. And in addition to design changes, the composition of the coin also evolved, as the original bronze pennies produced from 1971 to 1992 were replaced with copper-plated steel versions to reduce production costs, creating a clear distinction between older and newer coins that collectors often pay close attention to. And while billions of these coins have been minted over the years, certain variations and specific dates have become more desirable due to lower production numbers or unique characteristics, and coins produced in different years can show slight differences in detail, strike quality, and color, which experienced collectors carefully examine when building their collections. And even though the one-penny coin is often overlooked due to its small value, it has become an important part of British numismatics, offering a wide range of opportunities for collectors to explore history, design evolution, and the subtle details that can transform an ordinary coin into a valuable and meaningful collectible. As we move deeper into the collecting side of the British one-penny coin featuring Elizabeth II, this is where the real excitement begins for collectors and treasure hunters, because even though billions of these coins have been produced by the Royal Mint, only a small number stand out as truly valuable due to rarity, composition, and condition. And everything starts with understanding the key periods within the series, particularly the early bronze coins minted between 1971 and 1992, which are often more desirable due to their traditional metal composition and heavier weight. And within this range, certain years with lower mintage figures can attract more attention from collectors, especially when found in uncirculated or near-perfect condition, and in addition to mintage numbers, collectors also focus on design variations, particularly the different portraits of the Queen created by artists such as Arnold Machin, Raphael Maklouf, and Rank-Broadley, because each portrait represents a different era and can influence the desirability of the coin. And beyond design and composition, another crucial factor that determines value is the condition of the coin, because coins that have been preserved in high grades with sharp details, original luster, and minimal wear can be worth significantly more than heavily circulated examples. And collectors use grading standards to evaluate aspects such as surface quality, strike sharpness, and overall eye appeal, and even a small difference in condition can result in a noticeable change in value. And while most one-penny coins remain common, certain examples can become collectible due to limited availability or exceptional preservation, and this is what makes collecting these coins so exciting, because with the right knowledge and attention to detail, even a small and often overlooked coin can turn out to be a valuable piece of history hidden in everyday change. As we continue exploring the advanced and most exciting side of the British one-penny coin featuring Elizabeth II, this is where collectors truly begin to uncover hidden treasures, because beyond general dates and compositions lies a fascinating world of mint errors and rare varieties that can significantly increase a coin's value, and these errors occur during the production process at the Royal Mint, where coins are struck with high precision, yet even the most advanced minting systems can occasionally produce mistakes, and these mistakes are exactly what makes certain coins highly desirable among collectors, and one of the most sought-after categories includes off-metal errors, where a one-penny coin is accidentally struck on a planchet intended for another denomination, creating a rare and visually striking piece that stands out immediately. And another popular error type is the off-center strike, where the coin design is not properly aligned during the striking process, resulting in part of the design being shifted or missing, and the more dramatic the misalignment, the more valuable the coin can become due to its rarity. And collectors also look for double die varieties, where elements of the design such as lettering or details in the portrait of the Queen appear duplicated due to a misalignment during die creation. And these coins are particularly valuable because the error is part of the original strike and cannot be altered, making each example unique. And in addition to these major errors, there are also subtle varieties such as die cracks, weak strikes, and variations in lettering or spacing that require careful observation to identify. And another interesting aspect of the one-penny series is the transition from bronze to copper-plated steel in 1992, which created two distinct types of coins that can sometimes be confused, especially when coins are worn or damaged. And experienced collectors often examine weight, magnetism, and color to differentiate between these compositions, and as always the condition of the coin plays a crucial role in determining its value, because even the rarest error coin will be far more valuable if it is preserved in excellent condition with minimal wear and strong details, and when rarity, uniqueness, and condition come together, the result can be an extraordinary collectible that proves even the smallest coin can hold incredible hidden value for those who know exactly what to look for. As we move into the modern era of the British one-penny coin featuring Elizabeth II, the story becomes even more interesting as this small yet iconic coin continues to evolve while maintaining its deep connection to British identity and history within the United Kingdom, because after decades of using the classic crowned portcullis design, the Royal Mint introduced a major redesign in 2008 as part of a complete update of the nation's coinage, and this redesign replaced the traditional reverse with a modern shield motif representing the royal arms, where each denomination forms a part of the full shield when placed together, giving the one-penny coin a fresh and contemporary look while still honoring its heritage. And throughout this period, the portrait of the Queen on the obverse continued to evolve, with a later design by Jody Clark presenting a more detailed and realistic depiction that reflects her later years, making the coin not only a piece of currency but also a visual timeline of her reign. And in recent years, the role of the one-penny coin in everyday transactions has been widely discussed, as the increasing use of digital payments has reduced the need for small denominations. Yet despite these changes, the coin continues to be produced and remains legal tender, highlighting its enduring presence in British life. And from a collector's perspective, modern one-penny coins offer a unique opportunity, because many are produced in high quality with sharp details, making them suitable for building complete sets, while certain issues may become valuable in the future due to low mintages or unique characteristics. And even though these coins are often overlooked due to their low face value, they continue to attract attention from collectors who recognize their historical significance and potential for long-term appreciation, proving that even in a rapidly changing financial world, traditional coinage can still hold both cultural importance. And as the journey of the British one-penny coin featuring Elizabeth II reaches its final chapter, it becomes clear that this small and often overlooked coin carries far more significance than its face value suggests, because from its introduction during the era of decimalization in the United Kingdom to its continued presence in modern times, it has remained a powerful symbol of continuity, history, and national identity, and throughout her long and historic reign, Queen Elizabeth II appeared on countless coins produced by the Royal Mint, with each portrait reflecting a different stage of her life, making the one-penny coin a unique visual timeline that spans decades. And what makes this coin especially exciting for collectors is the wide range of possibilities it offers, from early bronze issues minted between 1971 and 1992 to later copper-plated steel versions, as well as coins featuring different portrait designs and reverse styles. And within this variety lies the potential for discovering valuable pieces, whether it is a rare low mintage year, a high-grade uncirculated coin, or a unique mint error such as a double die or off-center strike. Each coin carries its own story and hidden value waiting to be uncovered, and the introduction of the modern shield design in 2008 added another layer of interest, blending tradition with innovation and ensuring that the one-penny coin remains relevant even in a rapidly changing financial world. And today, even as digital payments continue to grow, the British one-penny coin still holds a special place in both everyday life and the world of numismatics, offering collectors and enthusiasts an exciting opportunity to explore history, artistry, and the thrill of discovery, proving that sometimes the smallest coins can hold the greatest stories and the most surprising value. And thanks for watching Collectible Value.